First of all, let me just go ahead and say this, yeah? I don't care what Angela Okorie says. I don't care what she says. What Regina Daniels and her attack dog Ned Nwoko are doing is straight up bullying and intimidation. That's my opinion. And with all of that being said, let me go ahead and let you guys know that Angela Okorie has issued an unreserved apology to Regina Daniels' husband Ned Nwoko and Mercy Johnson. And boy, oh boy, color me surprised. I'm not surprised at all. I knew this day will come. I knew this was coming next after I saw some report that Angela had been invited by the police for an investigation with regards to the issue that she supposedly had with Mercy Johnson, Ned Nwoko, or whatever. I knew she will have to apologize to Regina Daniels' husband because this is what they do. Let's go ahead and read the apology letter, the apology that Angela posted on her social media. Like, this is sad. This is so blatant. This is so obvious. Like, this is so obvious. Let me go ahead and share my screen. These are the people that you guys, I don't even think people like Ned Nwoko are even being voted into office. If I'm being completely frank and sincere, I don't see Ned Nwoko as somebody that is duly elected. Nah, it's all, in my opinion, bribery, political maneuvering. That's how people like Ned Nwoko get in office, my opinion. But anyways, this is what Angela posted. Angela says, "Hi, beautiful people. These past days have been a period of intense reflection for me lately, having reminisced on certain events that have transpired. I can only thank God that I am alive. It is no secret that there has been some difficult issues circulating on social media between Mercy Johnson and myself. Moving forward, I would like to address this matter. I am human, and when my emotions take over, I speak from the heart, often saying things directly as they come to me, especially when I felt hurt. Once I've expressed myself, I forget about it and move on. But I realize now that my utterances, whether uttered from the place of pain or or not was hurtful, I guess you meant to say, or was not hurtful. Some events that have happened these days made me realize that I should have done better. I feel so sorry having realized how this got to you, Mercy. Okay, so how this got to you, Mercy. My mental health is very important now and ever, and I wouldn't wish you and your family worse. That's not my nature. And you know, I'm just reading the way she wrote it too. So I'm just reading the way she wrote it. Poor grammar and everything. So your mental health is very important now and ever, and I wouldn't wish you and your family worse. That's not my nature, and you know it. Do find a place in your heart to forgive me. I've also been the target of lies, betrayal, and unwarranted attack. Bloggers have spread false information, and people have created video films with blatant lies. The betrayal has been overwhelming, but I forgive everyone who has hurt me and leave them to face their own conscience. Furthermore, my sincere apology also goes to Senator Ned Nwoko. I understand that my anger in trying to make a reply didn't find you in a good state. It was a reaction of an unprovoked bashing and attack that was blown out of proportion. I truly reacted in a way I now recognize wasn't pleasant. I cannot intentionally disrespect you for whatever reason. To buttress this, I remember being part of your political campaign the one you brought Zuli Zoo, myself, and other artists. I have also honored your family's yearly children carnival when invited. All these have made me realize that being at peace is better than war or fight. I deeply regret my actions and I'm sorry. So this is what she posted, apologizing to Ned, apologizing to Regina Daniel, to Mercy Johnson. And here's what I will say. Okay. I call bullshit. I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, I call bullshit. Again, like I said, a few weeks ago, I was here. I was actually going to make a video about it, but I got distracted by other things. A few weeks ago, I was hearing report that Angela had been arrested or had been invited by the police to come and answer questions with regards to the drama between um, Regina Daniels and Angela and Mercy Johnson. The drama, by the way, that over Sabi, Madam Way don't they carry Rock of Ages Bola decided to insert herself. The drama that had nothing to do with Regina Daniels that she inserted herself in. Do you get? So I started to hear stories and articles written that she had been invited by the police, and some of the reports basically said that she was questioned and then allowed to leave, but they made her promise before they would let her go. They made her promise that she will have to apologize to Ned Nwoko and Regina Daniels and Mercy Johnson. Again, this issue was between Angela Okorie and Mercy Johnson. It was Regina Daniels that decided to insert herself in something that had absolutely nothing to do with her. Perhaps she was feeling confident that the bully that she married would eventually come and step in and do what the bully allegedly does, which is to use his influence in government to intimidate people. At this point, I don't care what any one of you says. I know that Regina Daniel has a lot of fans, okay? But the truth needs to be said. It is fair to say that Regina Daniel is just as vile and just as narcissistic as Ned Nwoko. And they are both cut from the same cloth. Okay? Yeah. Because in order for you to be okay, to turn a blind eye to the actions of your husband, the vile actions of your husband, you will have to be on board. You will have to have a certain level of cruelty in you for you to be able to stomach what your evil husband is doing, Regina. Yeah, you will have to. This man is known for basically going after his kinsmen, his village people, the people who, from what I have come to understand, are the people who are responsible for him even getting an education abroad, a Western education that he got. So he's been known for intimidating, bullying, and harassing these people. So nobody is going to convince me. So save it if you're trying to convince me that there was no bullying, no intimidation involved in this Angela's apology, then something's wrong with you. Whatever it is that you think, leave it there. Don't bring it here. You can remain dumb over there. Don't bring that rubbish here. All of this has the trimmings of Ned Nwoko. This is what Ned Nwoko does. He bullies, he intimidates, he uses the authority to go after people, to silence people. This is what Ned Nwoko does. This is very much his MO. So save your whatever, okay? And Regina Daniels is complacent. Yeah, she is complacent, okay? She is complacent in all of this. So at the end of the day, do you know my consolation in all of this? Okay. My consolation in all of this, and as for Mercy Johnson, I don't care. That one is just irrelevant. That one is just a liar. That one is just looking for the next victim to transfer their luck and their good fortunes and their destiny, allegedly, what people have accused her of doing. Okay. So that one is looking for somebody to transfer their destiny. So she's irrelevant. And I know that this budding relationship that she has with Regina Daniels obviously is not going to last, okay, because the Nollywood industry is a dog eats dog world. Friendship don't last there. Even if you have a friend and both of you decide to join Nollywood, that's where friendship goes to die. Nollywood. So it goes to reach Regina Daniels and Mercy Johnson body. Okay, so I'm not even, she's irrelevant. Imagine somebody that lied, claiming that, oh, she will come on Thursday, she'll come on Wednesday or whatever at 12 or whatever to come and tell her side of the story. And then only for her to come around and start promoting a fake collaboration, fake, using pictures that she has used since 19 with no date. The picture of herself and her children that she used are pictures that she has used in the past, a long time ago, years ago, to do a promotion. So she's a phony, she's a fake. She's just happy that Regina Daniels stepped in to take the heat away from her. That's who she's a user. So that one, like I said, allegedly, because of what they have alleged that she does, that one is just looking for the next Mugu to transfer their luck into her own so that she can start shining again. Uh, Hopefully Regina Daniels mama strong. She not go let that one happen. Otherwise, now no double wahala for the body. We dey here to cover everything. Okay? We dey here to cover everything. So what was I saying just now? I was talking about how Regina Daniels and Ned Nwoko are both narcissistic. They are both cut from the same cloth. And everything, and I take solace in that. Everything that Regina Daniels is co-signing right now, because regardless of the age disparity between Regina Daniels and Ned Nwoko, Regina Daniels is still very, very relevant in Ned Nwonko's life. Very, very, because Ned Nwoko is not done using Regina Daniels. He still needs her, clout for, the political charade that he's using her for. Do you get? So he still needs her clout. So, but the fact that Regina is co-signing this tells me that she and Ned are the same, because the only way that you can be complacent in such a toxic living with a toxic man is because you are exactly like that. That's the only reason why you will be complacent in what Ned Nwoko is doing. So, and to that end, I will say this: my only consolation is knowing that whatever evil that Ned Nwoko is treat is doing to his people, doing to Nigerians, and using his power and influence to intimidate, whatever evil he's doing to the masses, eventually he's going to do it to Regina Daniels when he's done with her, when he no longer needs her clout, when he no longer needs her for clout, when he no longer needs her notoriety. He's going to do the same thing to her. And that is where my consolation in all of this is coming from. Everybody's going to get their karma, now turn by turn. What Regina Daniels is co-signing, what she's allowing complacent in, allowing Ned Nwoko to intimidate and bully people, it will surely reach her turn. Not be me talking, that's just the law of nature. Whether you believe in karma, whether you believe in payback, whatever you believe in, the universe, yeah, you will get everything that you put in the world. So what she's joining this man, co-signing, it will reach her turn too. Yeah, and we will be here by the special grace of God, narrating the whole story, talking about it. Yeah. So as for Angela, I don't believe that, it is as a result of recent event that has now made you have a rethink or whatever. I don't believe that. I'm not buying that. I think your apology has more to do with Nwoko and the alleged police invitation that you got some weeks ago. I believe that has a lot to do with it. Okay, but that's just my opinion. That's just my sentiments. That's just my feeling about this. But I do hope that you find peace, whatever your motive. I hope that this brings you everything that you are hoping it does. But for me, I believe that karma will get all of the people that are using public funds, using public service, using the authority, using the police to go after people. Karma will get them. Let me know what you guys think in the comment. Like and share. Catch you later. Bye.